Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. The action has already started. Passing is crisp and sharp. Çalhanoğlu finds himself offside. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Gundogan. Nice little ball through. Çalhanoğlu is wide and looking to get onto... Can he finish? Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball, and then unleash.
So, a breakthrough already. Çalhanoğlu. Chance for the header! Defence has got rid of that. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, perfectly measured that. Gundogan. Played out to the right. Çalhanoğlu. In by Çalhanoğlu. He's dealt with that. He's going for goal! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
That's a pretty loose pass. Çalhanoğlu. Gundogan. And that's been intercepted. Interesting ball. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Benzema. Çalhanoğlu. He's got away. And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, he was first to react, and I love that part of it. The reaction was great, and he almost profited, you know.
Mohamed Salah fiddles it through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Poor pass that, sloppy. Çalhanoğlu, who does have an assist to his name. Gundogan. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Mohamed Salah desperately trying to get onto the end of this one. And it's Gundogan. Koulibaly cuts out the pass. Robertson.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Çalhanoğlu. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're underway again.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Now it's Benzema. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Lewandowski. Well read, and the danger is averted. Danger averted for now. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Mikel Oyarzabal. Now it's Benzema.
The attendance for this match was
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. De Jong. Shifted upfield. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Substitution.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Chance to break. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Casemiro gets over and intercepts. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. And it's Casemiro. Well seen. Saw that coming. Sané. Messi. He's played him through. Nice interception, well timed. Sommer with the clearance. Çalhanoğlu did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Face to face with the... Oyarzabal!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire...
Can he put it away? He should have put that one away.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Substitution in progress.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Cruyff coming on here as broadly expected.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Modric. And the counter is on. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That could spell trouble. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. To further improve their position of comfort. Brilliant save from Alisson! And that's a poor penalty.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Defending of the desperate variety. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
DiMarco. And that will be the final act. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it. But that was enough. Benzema picking up. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And already we're underway here. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. Header! And it's a goal!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
So, a breakthrough already. Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. Have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. No, he's not getting his way this time. And that interception was most necessary. And it's Benzema. Out to the right. Oh, that's nice. Robertson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. In by Çalhanoğlu. And they can counter here. Now it's Benzema. Bernardo Silva has it out wide and in space. Casemiro. That's Gundogan. Looking for the runner. Oyarzabal. And he's heaved it away. But they've got it again. Lovely ball into space. And here's Çalhanoğlu. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And he's there to clear it. He'll try from distance. And no one is overly concerned about it.
The invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Forwards and with intent. He's had a shot! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Played out towards the right wing. Casemiro gets across to intercept that. Neymar. De Bruyne. Heads it! And in again. Oh, taken with style. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Sommer reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Bernardo Silva, nice little ball through. Out to the left it goes. Oh, good read. Moved forward and quickly so. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends, and the team's level. So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. So, we're just settling back into this second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Gundogan. Out of play for a throw. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Sends it forward. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's onside. He's had a hit. It's a goal. Into the lead once more.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And he's gone looking for safety.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
That pass needed to be better. Gundogan. Now the pass wasn't good enough there, and he knows it. Now it's Benzema. Oyarzabal. James. And the pass is intercepted. That's gone for a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 12. Eduardo Camavinga.
Right, it's a poor pass, too easily intercepted.
Gundogan. Number 10. Mikel Oyarzabal.
Pedri.
Coming on the field.
Oh, that is a smashing piece of defending from him.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Benzema. Chiesa providing an outlet on that flank. Chiesa. Casemiro. Kostic. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Haaland! He's done very well to get to that.
Haaland sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives.
Number 22. Rudiger. Coming on the field. Number 19.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And that's been intercepted. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Oh, good spread. Chiesa! Swung in towards the middle.
4 added minutes has
Oh,
been
it's come loose. Well seen. Saw that coming. Good spot. He's seen the run. Savage knocks it away. Pavard is there to clear. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. The action has already started. It's Benzema! Worry or two.
Messi did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And he's gone searching crossfield. Well, sits over and intercepts. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, the boss won't be happy about that. Nice little ball through. Messi receives it in a good position. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, super shot at goal!
It was all done.
Deadlock header! Cleared without complication. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, good. And it's Rabiot. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Muller. And the counter is... And it's Benzema.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And the shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he doesn't need a second.
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there we are, off they go. But there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Number 9.
Arousing team talk.
Number 11.
He could be in here. Real chance! And he hits the net. 2 to the good!
He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the man...
And that's off target.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Çalhanoğlu is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
He made it look a bit predictable. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Played out towards the aim again. Same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fair...
Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Now it's Çalhanoğlu. Rabiot, over to the left. This is a formidable matchup. Played into Rudiger with the clearance. Oh, good spread. That's gone for a throw-in. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, it looked... Messi! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Messi is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And that interception was... Çalhanoğlu. In by Çalhanoğlu. Rabiot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Guti. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, this hurts. The pain of defeat. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Looking to break out here. And that's been levered clear. He's got to be in here! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now it's Kostic. And that interception was most necessary. And now the breakaway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Casemiro. He gives them some real defensive steel in the middle of the park, Peter. What he's particularly good at is nipping opposition attacks in the bud and preventing them from getting any real momentum going. He's also a bit of a shooting threat from long range too, so opposing defences will have to beware of that, and very much so.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Forwards and with intent. The ball is loose and the chase is on. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Oh, good spread. Elliott providing an outlet on that flank. Just eases him off the ball. He can get that clear. Kostic. Pavard makes the interception. Played out to the right. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Oh, it's come loose. Ruben Dias. Now then, the ball's come loose. Ruben Dias spots it and intercepts. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Messi. And that's been won straight back. Over to the left. Messi! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Rodri. Now who's going to be first to this? Gundogan. And they're quick to get it back. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's left his man. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. There's the whistle for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're just settling back in. Shot a goal! Luis Alberto will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's got the shot away! Cleared without complication. Now it's Oyarzabal. Gundogan. Out to the left it goes. Benzema! And he just whacks it away. Played out to the left flank, and the counter is on. Now it's Rabiot. He is through here. De Ligt gets good distance on it. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And here's Cuadrado. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Messi is the guilty party there. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Spread out to the left. He's found a way through. Can he put it away? And that has fair fizzed.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Llorente picks it up from the goal kick. Kimmich gets it. Chiesa! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Lovely ball into space. Gets away from his opponents. And he's there to get it away.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Rudiger is there and he can get that clear. And there goes the final whistle. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
And all that remains for me is to thank...
Division 4.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. We have already started here. And that interception was most necessary. Driving forward. He could be in here. They've got a corner here. Pavard gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Pavard is wide and looking to get onto this. Poor pass that, sloppy. Interesting ball. Alaba spots it and intercepts. Oh, it's come loose. Camavinga. Fabinho. Camavinga. No, that's been intercepted. James. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Kovacic. And a header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
It's their second corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety.
Look, it's a run defence is this like, but the timing has to be spot on.
Pavard attempts a clearance. It's Kovacic! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. So, third corner of the game. Alaba is there to heave it away. Back into the middle. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. A real chance to break. That's been intercepted. And they're not going to make any further progress now. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. So their fourth corner of the game. It's there! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Lovely ball into space. Good read, needed to be. Fabinho. Deep into stoppage time. Out to the left it goes. Camavinga. He's a sharp little ball here. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Well, the action has already resumed here.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
आराम से बॉल मिल रहा है, आराम से. इतना आराम तो हमको भी नहीं मिल रहा.
Oh, well played, well played. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
देखो आराम से.
Out towards the
बॉल लेने का भी
flank.
कोई फर्क.
Mikel Oyarzabal. Possession football, Jim.
बॉल देने से पहले बॉल ले.
What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. That's the throw.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
मेरे को डिवीजन 1 में जाने ही नहीं दे रहा है.
Gundogan.
देखो.
Kimmich gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball.
इसको बॉल देखो कैसे मिल
That
रहा
pass
है.
has been well intercepted. Now it's Kane. Now it's
देखो बॉल
Camavinga.
देखो. देने से पहले ही बॉल कैसे
Leicester
ले
gets
रहा है.
across to intercept that.
इतना स्पेस है.
Not enough
बॉल
accuracy
डाल
on that
उसके बाद
pass.
भी नहीं जा रहा.
Elliott.
देखो.
Now who's going to be first to this? Now it's Kane. Kane! And he was there to get a vital touch.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Oh, that's well spotted. Out for a throw. Pavard gets over and intercepts. Elliott. Real decent hit!
At
Yes,
least.
it's in!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
इसको बस क्रॉस पेलना है. और कुछ
Really
नहीं.
well taken goal. And they get themselves in front. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or
फिर
dare I
उधर
say,
जाते
throw it
हैं
away
और
now.
क्रॉस पेलने लग गए. इसको
Now
और
it's
कुछ खेलना ही
Berghaus.
नहीं है. देखो देखो. बस
Yeah, it's
corner
safe to
ढूंढ
say
रहा
that
है,
they just
उसमें
need to
जाके
manage this to secure the win now.
Now it's Kane.
ये
Oh, just
गोल नहीं हुआ ना.
finish.
एक पूरा स्क्रिप्ट है
Good
ये
stop.
मैच.
That wasn't easy.
Kane
Pura script.
sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Have their second corner now.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
It's a loose ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. Nesta is there to clear. Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's the chance to counter. Nice little ball through. Gabriel
क्या ही बोला.
shapes to
क्या बोला.
shoot. It's in. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And that is that. Well, much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
डिवीजन 1 का प्लेयर है, उसके बाद भी इसको स्किप करने के लिए दे रहा है इसका। मैं इसको होके खेल रहा है। घंटा माइंड गेम।
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world.
देखो देखो बॉल देखो छोड़ के किधर जा रहा है। कब से हो रहा है, मिस पास हो रहा है, क्या फायदा पूरा।
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every...
There's the hit! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And he just whacks it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Darwin. And the danger is cut out.
ने बॉल इंटरसेप्ट होने से पता चल जाता है स्क्रिप्ट हो रहा है या अच्छा खेल हो रहा है।
Rabiot.
कम से कम जो डिवीजन का प्लेयर है उसको तो मार दो कुछ। उसका भी हुआ एक।
Fabinho. Well seen, saw that coming. And it's Kane. Over to the left. Kane gives his colleague a guilty look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's a sharp little ball here. Cleared without complication. Oyarzabal. Quadrado. It's a pretty loose pass. they've switched it over to the other side. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Darwin. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Kostic. He's shifting through the gears here. And a header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Kostic. Now it's Osimhen. He's got the shot away! Mikel Oyarzabal. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Llorente. Threads one in. Elliott. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And the action is back underway.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Rabiot cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And here's Kane. Spread out to the left. He's had a hit! Rabiot gets flagged offside. Kimmich. Now it's Oyarzabal.
उसने मेरे को धक्का दिया.
Good work on the right flank
उनको ही मिल
here.
गया.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
पूरा देखो बॉल
He's
कैसे
found
ले
a
रहा
way
है.
through.
ऐसे कौन लेता है?
Oh, that's a fine challenge. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Rabiot. And it's Rabiot. Lovely ball into space. He's in plenty of space here. Great chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Ball swung in.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Quadrado. Filippo Inzaghi. There's the shot! Sticks it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
बॉल देखो कैसे ले
So
रहा है.
that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
इतना अच्छा क्रॉस करेगा उसके बाद भी कॉल
Tries to get it clear. And it's Rabiot. Rudiger cuts out the pass. Out to the left it goes. Interesting ball. Swept in. And that has been clubbed away.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
It's Kane! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Kane is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And he's there to clear it. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. Well, it is one of those days in football that rarely disappoints, the intertwining plots and subplots which mess with our heads. One of the most dreaded days, of course, the fight against relegation, and it all rests on the outcome of 90 minutes of football, to which we are all about to bear witness. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Well, if you did... And the finish! Gascoigne gets good distance on it, and that's been won straight back. Forwards and with intent.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Nice little ball through. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Played out to the right. Çalhanoğlu. He's found a way through. Real chance here. Oh, shooting chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rudiger has got himself a free kick. And it's Rabiot. Di Maria was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
He's shifting through the gears here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Kane. Now it's Oyarzabal. And that has been clubbed away. And they're back on the ball again. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. DiMarco gives his colleague a guilty look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that interception was most necessary. In comes the delivery. Out to the right. He's got away. Çalhanoğlu. In with a header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Well read, nice interception. Çalhanoğlu. That'll be a throw. And it's Rabiot. And here's Kane. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball.
Kane really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Great leap! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Over to the left.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. Clears it out of harm's way. And there's the end of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped.
And he's had a hit! Fabinho could move up a gear here. Oyarzabal. He's left his man. Danger averted for now. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Kane looks to get on the end of this. Kane.
The attendance for this match was 72,000.
No, that's been intercepted. And that's been intercepted. Gascoigne cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
That pass needed to be better. And he's heaved it away. And it's Rabiot. And that's him. Chance with a header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Substitution on the field. Number
Have their second corner now.
Marcos Llorente.
Now it's Fabinho. And a shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Fiddles it through. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. He can get that clear.
Substitution in progress.
Great hit! Corner number 3 coming up. Massive leap! Marquinhos gets rid without sophistication. Pavard. And here's Çalhanoğlu.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Right, it's a poor pass, too easily intercepted. Plays a sharp little ball here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's been taken straight back. Oh, not quite. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A draw in a must-win game, and they are down. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's good to see that there was a spirited response.